everybody. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Ooh, I know that holiday weekends are not only made for crafting, all weekends are made for crafting, I'm just saying. But I hope that you are going to enjoy this patriotic version of Coffee and Cards this morning. Welcome to you. I'm Jennifer Merle Hampshire, and welcome to Whispers in the Ink. I'm looking forward to what we're doing today, and we're using some scraps, and we're going to use some new things, and not new things, but we're going to do something different today. So I hope that, good morning, Miss Kim. Good morning, good morning. I am, you guys know, okay, I make it no secret, I am a mom of a retired Marine, so holidays like this are very impactful for me. I think that's a good word, because our military families and our military folks do a lot for our freedoms. And this is, and I know that we have several military folks here. So whether you are a family member of someone who is active or retired, or you are actually an active or retired member yourself, I am thankful for you. Anyways, I have a really cool idea today, something that we've never done in Coffee and Cards. So, but tell me, you guys, tell me what you have planned this weekend. Of course, besides crafting with me. So, and I'm going to get some things because I've got a sneak peek for you. The last sneak peek of this month's Ding Dong Ditch. And I know I pulled it out, but oh, here it is. 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 I pulled it out because I wanted to make sure to share with you today. This month's Ding Dong Ditch featured the new, or the staying in colors. So the ones that we got last year, I wanted to do these, you guys, just because we got new in colors, it doesn't mean that we're not still required to love the ones that we already have. I'm just saying. So don't leave them by the wayside, you guys, because these colors are fabulous. Great staple colors right here. So don't forget to love your things. Don't forget. Now, the other thing that you're getting with the Ding Dong Ditch, and you get 10 pieces of this, and I wanted to show you the 4 different patterns. So you get this little, I guess kind of teardroppy looking-ish kind of pattern, and that has a circle and X pattern on the other side. And then you get this Baroque pattern, and then you got a gingham pattern on the other side. So great staple designer series paper, you guys. So you get 10 sheets of this. You get a full spool of ribbon. You'll get some embellishments because we all need some embellishments in our life. And then here's a peek at one of the card ideas for the Ding Dong Ditch. So, did you want a reminder of the card that I shared with you 2 weeks ago? Because I can share that one with you too. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Paula. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning. Good morning. So, oh, you guys, hold the phone. I forgot my coffee. I only forgot it on the kitchen table, but oh my goodness, I had to go get the coffee. This would be cup number 2, so I'm actually caffeinated this morning. Caffeinated. All right, let's get some of these things out of the way. Apparently you guys don't want to see the other peek of the Ding Dong Ditch. I'm going to share it anyways. So here is a peek at this card of the Ding Dong Ditch. Notice those embellishments? Just saying. I know, exactly. Exactly. Can't forget the coffee. Trust me, you guys do not want me not caffeinated. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the last peek that you guys get of the Ding Dong Ditch, okay? Ding Dong Ditch, you have until Monday to sign up, and I will get all the parts and pieces together. Ding Dong Ditch is my class to go. So if you're looking for a place to start, quite a bit of pieces, ribbon, ideas, and everything for $17. The Ding Dong Ditch is really the way to go. And okay, so in case you're new here, I'm going to explain the meaning of the Ding Dong Ditch. Okay, I started my class to go when COVID started. And so that's hence the Ding Dong Ditch. Maybe it's a Midwest thing. I don't know. And maybe it's my age. Just saying. But when I was a kid, 10 years old or something like that. So like a million years ago, we did what we called Ding Dong Ditch, where we rang the neighbor's doorbell and we ran. So, but that's what the class to go really is. It's, here it is, and, have fun with it. So that's kind of my brief explanation of the Ding Dong Ditch. So, but for $17, you guys, you get a lot of goodies. You get, cardstock, you get designer series paper, you get a full bolt of ribbon, and you get 4 project ideas, and you get all the parts and pieces of the die cutting part included in the kit. So anything that I die cut or punch out, you will be included in your kit. I cannot stamp. I cannot send ink unless you purchase it, of course. But there are add-on options for the Ding Dong Ditch. And might I just add, I have to grab, hey Sherry, I have to grab the stamp set, you guys. So hang on one second. Hang on. Oh, goodness. This stamp set is a bundle. And it's from the mini. As I'm walking around, I still have the big table up, you guys. The stamp set that I am featuring this time, which you guys, I really, really like this stamp set. I'm actually super sad that it's leaving, but I think I would have, I don't want to say that I would have loved it better, maybe, but I think I think that we missed something on this one, because I really think that this Happy should have had a die cut. However, that this stamp set, we've used this stamp set. Well, hello, Miss Sherry. Sherry's home from getting her hair cut. I hope everything went well. This stamp set, you guys, we've used this stamp set. There is no doubt that we've used this stamp set. I really, really like this stamp set with the flowers. We've done some stamping with it. We've done die cuts with it. And now we're doing the Ding Dong Ditch with it. So, and I want to say, you guys, the stamp set's $18. That is an add-on that you can do for your ding dong ditch so that you can do what I showed you, the sneak peek, because that does require the stamping. Now, will it still be cool? Yes. Will you be able to use a stamp set that you have? Yes. But I promise you, you'll be sad if you don't buy it. I'm just saying. Just saying, because it's happy. All right. Oh, Sherry, how are you feeling this morning? You guys, oh my gosh, Sherry and I went out to dinner last night. Joe was working, had so much fun. Oh, we went and enjoyed margaritas and Mexican food. Is there anything better than that? I don't think so. Just saying. All right. Although there's a lot of just saying this morning. We have used, this is the Playful Alphabet. We've used these dies before. However, I don't think that we've used them in this fashion. And this, oh, very good. Sherry feels rejuvenated after chopping off all the saggy stuff. Very good. All right. We've used these dies before, but I don't think we've used these in this fashion. And I wanted, and actually Sherry is the one that kind of spurred this, because she was wondering how I did a swap that I was doing. And I was sharing with her. So these are the foam adhesive sheets. You guys, these, there are 6 in a package. And they are 4.5 by 4.5, if I had to guess. 4.5 by 4.25. And these work amazing with these letter dies. So here's what I want to do. I'm going to show you how I prepped my stuff and how I cut the letters out, and it's actually super cool, you guys. So I'm bringing in the trimmer. Oh, see, I totally agree. I was having a tough time getting up this morning too. That's old age, Sherry. You and I are in the same boat, girl. Old age. All right, so I have my foam adhesive sheet. Now, it's not going to cut completely through, so no worries. But I need 2 pieces. So I want them to be 3/4 of an inch-ish. So I'm making 2 cuts because it'll snap. And then I'll take my scissors, my snips, and I will cut the rest. I will need 1 long piece of this and 2 shorter pieces. So there's 1 long piece. And here's going to be the piece that we're going to cut in half. And yes, it would be easier if I would have grabbed my longer scissors. All right. So here's what I want to do. I have Mary Merlot and Night of Navy, just like this. And you know, Skippy, that I did the dark colors because that's what I like. But what I'm thinking of doing today is honoring our military the best way that I know how. Land of the, and then we'll have to move letters around to do the free part. Well, Sherry, I'm going to show you in action. Yeah, you know what? Snips is a much funner word. Exactly. I completely agree with you. All right, so we're gonna actually do the cutting. So Sherry, no worries, you're gonna find out. You are going to find out. Okay. I want, this piece is just a smidgen long. So we're gonna trim this short. And this piece will be for the of the, and then for the land, we're gonna snip this in half. Ish. So the land and then the free will have these two pieces. All right, so another tip. I have all kinds of tips. I don't want my letters all hinky, all right? So my suggestion is I'm gonna grab a piece of regular, oh my gosh, you guys, old school paper. And I wanna line up, this is the part that's gonna take the longest, you guys, but I promise it'll be worth it. We're gonna line up our letters, just like this. And because you guys, because we're using loose letters, you want to make sure that your letters are appropriately spaced and all of that stuff. So that's why I'm going through this little bit of tedious setup so that the look is amazing. Okay, so here's our land. And get it lined up to that way that makes you happy. And then I have some washi tape, and any washi tape will do. Any washi tape will do. All right, so then, and I'm gonna rip this off. Now we have a new, I'm gonna bring in that new product, Sherry. There's our land. And because that's the exact spacing that I want, I'm gonna put the washi tape on here so that it stays in place. And what I'm talking about, did I put it away? Sherry, did I put it away? No. So one of the new items that we have in the up and coming catalog, or in this annual catalog, is this hugs bundle, layering hugs. This is an amazing die cut, but I did this for a swap and I used this piece. And this does one cut and done. It's already set up, it's already close, it's already ready to go, but because I don't have this one piece, I have to actually set it up, okay? Anybody got any questions so far? Everybody good? So we've got our land. Our land is ready. And we'll do the of the next. Oh, yeah, Paula, you know what, Paula, it doesn't matter what machine it is. I do have to say that that this actually was super duper easy to run it through the machine. Now, I did double check and make sure that this fits in the section that we want it to fit. Oh, quit moving things around. And I know that it kind of looks like that E is upside down, but it's not. And this is what I mean by making it worth it, because if you get it lined up now, like this, then it'll look really cool when you go cut it. So there's our of the, and I think that E needs to move just a scotch closer. Oh, darn it. And make sure that your washi tape is long enough. Just saying. All right. No worries. It's all good. It's all good. One of the things that I like about these dies is that you guys, we've had many letter dies, okay? These are the first ones that you could actually put several words on the front. And you guys, I've done a lot of, make sure that that's in our boundaries. Yes. I've done a lot of stuff using our letter dies. I love letter dies for this purpose because you can make any word that you want. You're not limited by, oh shoot, I keep bumping the paper, you guys. You're not limited by the words in the die words that are included. All right, so there we go. There's the in those two. So I have, as you guys can see, here's our mini. I have 2 Merry Merlots and a Knight of Navy. So the land is going to be on the Merry Merlot, of the is going to be in the Knight of Navy. So we're going to take our adhesive strip off here and we're going to just put it in the middle, just like that. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to do the same thing. But we're going to put it over to the edge. So there's your setup, okay? It's like, you know, who paints? You know, we've all painted a room in our house or whatever. Prep work is important. All right, so we've got our mini. Let me get my silicone sheet here, just like this. And we're gonna put this in here. And I think we're gonna do the navy one first. So we're gonna do the big one. And again, prep work, put it in the middle, get it set up the way you want. And because we're using the washi tape, it should stay in place so that it'll cut on here, just like that. All right, make a regular sandwich and go ahead and run it through. Now listen, I know the lawnmower is going, but listen, you're gonna hear all the crunching. And that's okay. Don't panic. And I guess I go up one and back. Just as a safeguard, okay? And then, just to make sure that we got it cut, go ahead and you can see, look at you guys, you can tell that those letters went through because you can actually see the reverse of the word. So there's one, and then we're going to do this second one. Now, anal, probably, but I know that there's some of us that are really this anal. So I am going to double check and make sure that we're somewhat the same, okay? All right, here we go. And then we're gonna run this one through. And then back, just like that. And again, oh, look, that one letter popped immediately, popped right out. Woohoo! So there's our L that we'll be using. We will be using all this, all of it. All right, we have one more section to do. So we're gonna bring in our paper here because we have to do free. And I need letters from here. So we're gonna super, super careful pull this washi off. Super, super careful. There's our O for our of. And don't toss the centerpieces away. I need the F and the E. Careful, careful. Here's our F. And then I need this E. Oh, darn it. Apparently I was not careful enough. There we go. There we go. That would probably have been a good idea, Lynn. Lynn said that she usually rubs her washi tape on her pant leg first, which probably would have been a good idea. Didn't think of it. All right. Good tip. And then I need the F off of here. So here's our, we'll try that and see if that helps. F, R, E, E. There we go. All right, so I had that extra piece from earlier. I'm putting it on my shirt. And then I'm gonna put it on here. And then we're gonna put it on here. Let's see if it helps. Great tip, Lynn. Love the tip. Put that on there. We'll put this about there. We'll double check our spacing. Pretty darn close. And then we're going to run that through. Oh, shoot. Don't lose anything. There we go. All right. So there's our third piece. moving things out of the way here. All right, so let's see if I can carefully get this washi tape off of here, because if not, I'm going to be very, very sad. Very sad. Yes, there are 2 E's in one set. There are multiple letters on several. So yes, 1 E here, 1 E here. I want to say there's 1 A, there's 2 A's. So very easily could be 2 I's. So, and there's a couple of O's as well. So there is multiple letters for, multiple dies, I mean, for one letter. Which is a bonus. That's what I was talking to Joe at the table, which is why I was a little late, you guys. Total bonus that I could line up those 2 E's together. All right. All right. I'm just going to start piling this up on my finger here. Let's see if this free comes off a little bit easier. Not so much, Lynn, although maybe I didn't put enough fibers on it. We really wouldn't have to worry about it. There's that one. And that one. Careful, careful. And that. I don't want to lose that center because I'm going to need that, because I want to do 2 cards from one cut. So there will be no wasting. No wasting here. So don't drop out your little pieces, is what I'm getting at here. All right, I think what we're going to do here, you guys, is I'm going to bring in my layer piece. Actually, no. Let's see. Hang on. What are we going to do here? Because I've got sticky letters and I don't want them to not get sticky, I'm going to put them on the dimensional background. Oh, good to know. Okay. So here's we're pulling out our letters. And once you get that washi tape off, you guys, super easy to pull it out, because there's our of the. And then here's our letters coming out of here. Land of the free. I gotta take that. That's just the background on the adhesive sheet. And then we got this one. Remember, don't lose the pieces. Yes, I'm reminding myself. up. Lift that up. And I think, oh, look at that. Right out it goes. Very good. All right. So now we've got our, oh, goodness gracious, Jennifer. Land of the Free. Let's take our letters out of here. Now do you see why I wanted to keep those other little pieces? Because like this piece here, this D will look more like a D with that center. And then same thing with R. We'll get that off of the washi tape, and then we'll put that on so that goes on in our section there. All right, so I'm using Very Vanilla. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm using Very Vanilla, Mary Merlot, and Night of Navy are the colors that I chose. And let me score my, let's score it in the right place. Score my card base. Right? A little long. So here's our card base for the first card, because we're going to do two, because we've got the this and then the negatives, or the negatives and the letters. So I already have dimensionals here, but I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals over here just to help support, just like that. And then I'm going to take the backer off of that. Just like that. And I'm going to make sure that I have this spaced out right. So there. Kitty fur. Whoops. There we go. And then we'll do our little R piece here. And then pull our backer on this. We shouldn't need any extra dimensionals on here. And we will get this lined up straight. And we'll put dimensionals here. Have we ever done anything like this before, you guys? I don't think we have. I didn't remember us doing anything like this, so which is why I thought this would be kind of fun to do. Something different. And there's kitty fur. Free kitty fur, I might add. All right, so we need our, we need our O center. Lynn says she's never seen anything like this before. All right. And then we have this, and somehow this doesn't have a dimensional on it. So we're going to take this little edge piece here, and I'm just going to snip a piece and stick it on here. So what do you think, Sherry? Pretty simple, right? There. Now, Mr. B is snoring, you guys. I don't know that you guys can hear him, but all right, so there's our land of the free. But then we're gonna do the reverse. We're gonna take the letters. Oh, wait, where's my A piece? Right here. We're gonna take the reverse and we're gonna make another card. There. Same, just using all the pieces, all these little individual letters. So, and I'm gonna do it a little bit lower this time. And I'm just pulling off. You can use a piece of paper. You can use a ruler, or however you want to do it. To get it straight. And I'm going to need a little section. Now we use these die cuts, you guys. I use them for the paper pumpkin class on Thursday, which was fun. To spell out my nephew's first name. There's that. And then you see where we're going here with this. I'm just working my way through. The letters. Just like this. And you could very easily do somebody's name here. That was the reason that I brought that up. Sorry. You could do a friend's name. You could do a grandkid's name. You could do a child's name or whatever with these letters. Easy, easy, easy. All right. And what I love, these adhesive sheets, you guys, when I remember to use them, these adhesive sheets are fabulous. Easy to use. You guys saw we've done from beginning to end here. Easy to use and easy to die cut through, easy to do all of that. So there's our two card fronts, you guys. What do you think? I do have an idea that I want to try on that. And I don't know how it's going to work. So that's why I didn't push the letters down, just in case. In case we don't like it. But what do you guys think about that? Great start, right? And what I want to do is I grabbed the Knight of Navy, you guys, and I see the hearts. Thank you. Grabbed the Knight of Navy, and I grabbed the Merry Merlot. Look at those hearts flying. Thank you, you guys. Love it. All right. So what I was thinking is grabbing the blending brushes and kind of bring in a little bit more of this together with like this. And yeah, we could have blended that first, but I wanted to see what it looked like. I wanted to get an idea of if I would like it or not. And then don't re-ink, just kind of blend it around. And then we're gonna do, oh, Sherry loves it. And then, and then. I'm grabbing embellishments, you guys, so hang on one sec. One sec. Where the heck did they go? Oh, here they are. Here they are. So we've got that. And I have rhinestones because, you know, we need fireworks. I'm sorry, but I think we need fireworks. So what do you guys think? I have Night of Navy card base for the second one. And we'll get this scored up here so that we can get this card done. Just like this. So here's card number 1, and then here's card number 2. And we're just gonna put dimensionals on the back of this. And here's my thing. I don't think we need any ribbon. I don't think we need a ton of fanfare in here, but we could if we wanted to. What do you guys want to do? I'm thinking this one, keep it like this and maybe put a couple of rhinestones on it for like fireworks. But what do you guys say? I want to make sure that I don't lose any of these letters, you guys. So I'm going to put these away while I'm waiting for you guys to share what you're thinking. The one thing, you guys, that I really like about this die cut set, I like that they did the little outline parts here, because you know darn Skippy that that you would lose one. At least I would. I would forget it on the table somewhere, and poor Logan would throw it in the garbage. And it wouldn't be his fault. It would be my fault. So this one is a quick look to make sure that you have all of your die cuts in here. All right, so nobody, you guys don't care about ribbon or rhinestones or any of that stuff today? Which is fine, but I'm double checking. Because then I'm going to do what I want to do. Which I don't always do, but if you guys are not going to help, then I'm just going to do. I like it when you guys help. To me, it's much more fun. It's a collaborative effort when you guys help. Which to me makes it more fun. It's like you guys are sitting here helping me put things together, which is what Sherry was doing last night. Ooh. Well, okay, so Paula says red rhinestones. Yes, exactly. Lynn says it's my card. All right. Paula said red rhinestones, but here's my thing about red rhinestones, Paula. We're using Mary Merlot. Do we want to use red rhinestones? Because look at the difference in the contrast. of the colors. The red is a little more, the real red, which is what these rhinestones are, is a little more orange than the Mary Merlot is a little more brown. Which is why I didn't grab those to begin with. Yes, I'm getting sass, total sass. I'm also thinking that maybe, because I can't help myself, and you guys know that, I'm thinking maybe over here, yes, we could totally do colored pearls. I definitely could see that. So you guys don't like the rhinestones. Sherry, you only had a partial words there, so I'm gonna cut that, and we're gonna loop-de-loop this. Yes, there is a Mary Merlot blender pen, yes. And we'll tie that in here. Loop-de-loop around my fingers 3 times with the linen thread, and I'm just tying a knot. You know, it is, I don't know why it's looking, the color is looking off to me today too, Paula. And maybe because it's so bright outside, I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Although I think that might be a little bit too much stuff. Believe it or not, I actually said that. Let's see if I can get this undone. Yes, I can. Good. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't know why. I do not know why. Apparently, I have a knot. Let's get that knot out so that I can use some of this. There we go. I think I wrapped it 3 times. I think we'll just do 2. And not so big. 1, 2. We have a little extra loop-de-loop there. Little extra loop-de-loop. Oh yeah, 2 times was definitely what we needed. Perfect. There we go. All right, let me grab some Mary Merlot. Let me grab my stash of what I need, what we really need. And I want to say, I'm gonna look. I think I know they're retired. I want to double check something. We used to have stars. Where's my catalog? We used to have stars, you guys. And are they in here? No, they weren't in here. Oh, you know what would be really cool on that, you guys? Some gold, the gold leafing. That would be cool on that. That would be super cool. All right, ribbons on. I'm gonna take these dimensional pieces off. And we'll add this to our card front. And I'm going to use the dark cherry cobbler, but I'm going to layer it with the crumb cake to get that darker red. And I know I grabbed the pearls, you guys. What did I do with them? Okay, I'm gonna do the crumb cake first. And I think we're gonna do all little ones. Crumb cake, and I'm gonna do 5. I thought I had a Mary Merlot blend, but apparently not. So we're gonna make do. Just need a little sparkle. You know what? I think so too, and I think we're gonna go a different route for the sparkle. Just saying. There we go. All right, so I did the crumb cake dark first, then the dark cherry cobbler, and then I added another layer of crumb cake dark on the top, and that will get super duper close to that Mary Merlot look. All right. And then we're going to put those on here. And oh, I'm even getting permission from Paula. I think though, before we do the pearls, I think we're going to spritz before pearls. Oh, I didn't bring my spritzer board. Gotta grab the spritzer board. All right, so spritzer. You guys, we've made spritzer with ink in it, and I should. Yep, here we go. I have clear, but with the Wink Stella in here. So we're gonna do just the Wink Stella, no ink. So I'm shaking it up, shaking it up, making sure that it's really well mixed. And we're gonna do a little spritz. There's our spritz. Oh, I can see it. You guys aren't gonna be able to see it. It's pretty subtle. And I'm gonna spritz this too. Look at how it darkened that up. Oh, can you see it? Oh, that is not the glare, you guys. That's actually the sparkle. Remember, Wink Stella, couple drops with your alcohol, and you're good to go. Gotta have shimmer spritzer in your life, girls. Got to. All right. So that should be dry. I didn't do super crazy. Oh, love it. Love it. Didn't do crazy spritzing. so that it wouldn't take forever to dry. There we go. Done, done, and done. All right. Blending, non-blending, and no waste. That's the best part to me. We've used it all. We didn't lose any pieces. We learned how to do something new today. And we've got our Patriotic on. Just like me. I've got my red, white, and blue heart t-shirt on. Love it. Love it, love it. All right, you guys, I will take some photos so that you can see actually what it looks like, because I don't understand. It does look super dark in the video. I'm watching the video, you guys. All right. I do want to mention a couple of things. The In Color Club closes tomorrow. So if you wanted in on the In Color Club, then you need to reach out to me. In Color Club is about those 5 fabulous new In Colors and all the products that they offer. So please, please, please reach out to me for that. If you have any questions about anything that you saw today, then let me know. Comment below. Make sure to tag me so that I can come back. And please do hashtag replay if you're coming back in. And don't forget, sharing is caring, and help others learn things too. So I hope that you guys have a fabulous weekend. Kim and Lynn, I hope to see you later today, hopefully. And we will, I don't think I got anything else. Did I cover everything? I think I covered everything. But have a great weekend, you guys. Be safe and have a great day getting crafty. Bye.